Have you ever wondered what those rough bumps are on your arm or that chicken skin? Well, it's actually called keratosis pilaris.
And here's how to sound smart about it.
So if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's a lovely picture of what chicken skin or keratosis pilaris actually looks like. So a lot of people mainly get it on their upper arms, but you can actually get it anywhere. Some people get it on their legs, their forearms, their back, and it's called keratosis pilaris, which is colloquially known as chicken skin, and it's easily recognizable as pinkish, rough skin that's similar to permanent goosebumps. So some people call it KP. And I actually have it. And I remember when I was a kid, I was really, really self-conscious about it. And I remember being at a dance and a boy was like touching my arm. He's like, "Oh, are you cold?" And I was like, "Yes, that's what it is. I'm cold." He like put his jacket on. I'm like dripping sweat at this 8th grade dance.
I'm so cold. And you just turn it around on him and you're hot.
Exactly. So as an 8th grader, I didn't know what was going on with my skin, but it turns out it's actually pretty common.
Yeah.
In fact, according to the NHS, KP affects up to 1 in 3 people in the UK, and it's not a reflection of your general health. It regularly affects people who are otherwise completely healthy. But it is it affects some people more than others.
Yeah.
It's more likely to affect you if you're young, female, and fair-skinned. Oh, hi.
Yeah. It is extremely hard being a young white girl.
It is.
It's difficult.
It is. Do you see these?
Okay, there are bumps on the road of your life.
Exactly. But you don't have to worry because we are kind of close that you're gonna catch it. Because it's not contagious. So people who are touching my goosebumps don't have to worry about
don't
getting.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Okay. But it is kind of genetic. So.
It's kind of genetic.
According to the British Association of Dermatologists, there's a 50% chance that you will inherit the condition if one of your parents has it. So
you roll the dice.
Yeah, exactly. It is kind of genetic, all right? But you might be wondering what it's actually from because it's not, being cold because I still have it in the heat, unfortunately.
Yeah.
According to the NHS, the condition is a result of an excessive buildup of keratin, a protein found in hair follicles and the outer layer of your skin. The excess keratin blocks the hair follicles and in turn causes your skin's pores to grow inside and become rough and bumpy. Now, doesn't that sound sexy?
Yeah. Now imagine if KP was level 1, but it could keep happening until you get like boar skin, rhino skin.
Why would you say that?
And eventually is a defensive, a protective layer. You could be a boxer.
I could be a rhino.
Or a literal rhino. And eventually I guess if my skin's like this. I have no reason to believe that's what they sound like.
People love rhinos. They're in danger. They want to get pictures of them. They leave them alone. People know to stay back because what happens when they get mad.
Just don't go near that dentist's practice.
Oh, that's awful. That is awful.
It is.
But I have good news. If you're older. If you're younger, you're screwed. It typically appears during childhood and gets worse during puberty, which definitely happened to me, but it also gets better during adulthood and often disappears completely.
See, that's the good news of the entire story. Yeah.
I feel like we had a good story arc during this video.
Fear.
We started, there was a little suspense. I asked some questions. We hit really the climax where we're like, what's going to happen to my bumpy arms? Better.
Yeah, it does get better. So here's the thing. So it sucks that it both follows the same arc generally as acne. It seems like your skin just doesn't know what the fuck to do as you're growing up. But it's good that it also, like acne, generally goes away. And the thing that bothers me, for some people, you're 18. It'll go away. But the thing that frustrates me about skin conditions and why it's interesting
what
you never hear.
What frustrates you about skin conditions?
This is what frustrates me. First, I never heard about KP growing up, and so you said,
don't even know if you have it.
Yeah,
Nobody knows.
I don't look at the back of my arms, but you said that people didn't know, and you didn't know exactly what it was because we don't talk about it, and also because every skin condition looks identical. It could be poison ivy, or it could be a rash, or it could be God knows what.
No,
it all looks.
Okay, but
here's what happens: your skin gets red and bumpy. That's what every skin condition does to you.
I'll get you, but it's not like other skin conditions that are like flesh-eating diseases that are like you're gonna catch
Yeah.
if I accidentally.
Jesus.
Watch
Yeah, I
out.
just want to share.
This is great. Now I can do videos alone just by rubbing my upper
Just
arm
by
on you.
killing me.
All right, so there's my KP story, and there's some information that'll hopefully make you feel better if you do have rough, bumpy arms. I want to hear your comments down below. If you have KP, if you're worried about KP,
We'll see you in the next one.